Dear friends, dear yogis, yoga teachers, and friends, I just want to send my heartfelt love and connection and just whatever it is I can muster up to offer to you in this time also of need for you. And as a teacher of yoga and as a businesswoman or someone that's running your own business, I know for everybody, it's such an uncertain time. And it can throw us into so many different directions. And I just wish for you and hope for you that you can really draw on the practice and the practices that you've fell in love with in the good times. And now's the time to lean on them in the more difficult times and to really make use of the wisdom that you've been studying and to bring it in not only for your own life, so you can understand how your mind, your body, and your thoughts and everything create your reality. And see if you can usher enough wisdom inside of this to remember to connect to your essence and to guide your students in any form of way that you're guiding to that essence. So I just want to give you a couple of thoughts today in this time of the COVID-19, and while we're all staying home doing what we can, and some of us have full houses full of kids and busyness, and others are home alone. Some are in very dire circumstances and very ill. Others are having small flu symptoms or none at all. Some of us are thriving, doing more yoga than we've ever done before, online or at home, and just having a kind of personal retreat, perhaps without much income, or perhaps you're fine. There's so many different circumstances going on. It's a time that we could never have imagined. It's so unbelievable to feel what's happening, not in our own circumstance, but the whole world. It's amazing. It's quite miraculous. Here we are in the middle of a plague, basically, middle of a pandemic that you couldn't even imagine before. So in that sense, something has opened, something has shifted. The world is actually shifted, and we won't even know what it means until we get there. So I just want to suggest that if you're teaching or finding a way to still reach people, that you really dig in and dare yourself to not have to know the answers, and to really offer that space for the mystery. You don't have to preach. You don't have to tell people how they should feel or what they should look for inside themselves. I really believe that, the yoga is an invitation for feeling the now, right? It's about being in the mystery of now and the experiment of actually paying attention to now. So let's gather our own vulnerabilities and our own sense of question mark and also solid ground, because that's the beauty of these kinds of things. You can feel both your vulnerability, but you can also feel like the power of the fight, the holy war. We can act. We can really stand for something now. We can really act to support and to save lives and to stand up for each other and not just assume someone else is going to do it or someone else can usher that person through the threshold of fear and pain. No, it's you. It's we. It's us. If you have the impulse, give it. Don't be shy now. Here's a great little poem I found from this Rumi book. As much as a pen knows, do you think I know what I'm doing? That for one breath or half a breath, I belong to myself? As much as a pen knows what it's writing, or the ball can guess where it's going next. We don't know. And in that sense, adding knowingness to the unknown just creates suffering and expectations. And we have the power at moments to direct, to guide, to move. For example, you can take care of your health, but you can't control it. You can go to that university, but you might not survive to have the job, or something else takes its place. So many things can change our lives. So I guess what I want to encourage, especially to people who have, been teaching for a while and are, maybe it's scary, especially if you're not so used to ushering in guidance to people. If you're still just teaching asana, not just teaching asana, because asana all on its own is fantastic. I shouldn't have said just, I correct myself. Because just can be clean, simple ground for people. You don't have to add your layer of meaning. But what I do want to offer is dare yourself to remember that we are practicing for a reason. It's way beyond our own egoic, healthy bodies. A lot of us come to yoga for the healthy body, for the flexible body, for the body beautiful. But it's got very little to do with it. It's really this presence, this present moment, this being open even to the pain, even to the joy, into the surprise. Can we be with that? Can you bring that? Go for it. Do your best, because of what the world needs now is you in your form, in your unique, beautiful expression of your desire for freedom and for love. Give it. And I wish you the best, and please stay in touch. We're community, even if you're far away. I'd love to, come to our online classes. It's such a beautiful place, gathering and seeing people that I haven't seen in a while. We quickly put together an online program, like probably many of you, and it's lovely. So we'd love to have you in our classes, and let me know if you want to be there, and let us know. And much may we all thrive and survive. I know we will, in whatever way it's supposed to be. I'm going to need a couple of good deep breaths for this ride. That's for sure. Namaste, everybody. Thank you.